This is the Take the Throne Fantasy Football Podcast, where championships are built and fantasy kings are crowned. Hosted by Al King, Gabe Hernandez, Ray Fletcher. With producer Mike Four, we break down everything you need to dominate your league. Rankings, strategy, bold predictions, and the takes that will help you win your championship. If you're tired of finishing in the middle of the pack, it's time to step up. Because in fantasy football, you don't watch the throne, you take it.
Yo, what up? Back for another episode of Take the Throne Fantasy Football Podcast. It is our mock draft episode, the first mock draft of the offseason. It's June 18th?
Yep.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
June 18th. It's myself, Gabe, Ray, Mike Four here. We're stoked to get a mock draft going. Gabe, before we got on, was like, oh, man, look at these rankings on Sleeper. These are all messed up.
These
blah,
rankings
blah, blah.
are going to drive me nuts already. I've been trying to do this since March, though. Remember? I said a way early mock draft.
Yeah, before the rookies were even drafted.
We're finally here, baby.
Crazy.
I'm excited, though. This is fun.
Yeah.
I as much as the rankings throw me off, and I'm just shocked at some of these. We'll go through it as we go through the mock. I'm ready, man. This is fun.
I'm excited, too. Ray, really quick, you just got back from the Dominican Republic.
I did, yeah.
Tell us about your trip a little bit.
Dude, it was phenomenal. Like it was a little warm, high 80s with massive humidity.
Yeah.
But the people were great. The food was surprisingly really good. They're big on meats down there, which I thought was strange considering it's an island.
Yeah.
My kind of place.
But yeah, they were big on meats, and oh man, we had a blast.
Pause.
I've never been to the Dominican Republic. I was supposed to go to Punta Cana, which is where
That's
you went.
where we went. Yep.
But didn't make the trip. So I'm happy that you had a good time.
Thank you. Yeah, it was fun.
If I scream out of nowhere, guys, I just want to shout out Mike Four's dog, Ollie, here with us in the studio. Over here, kind of looking on my foot a little bit. So when my first pick.
The dog sees the dogs out, bro.
My first pick is Jonathan Taylor. So.
In the mock draft, David is going to be in with us, Mike Four.
Who?
Yeah, I know. We revealed his name last
Mike
year.
Four.
He deserves it. He won the championship. So,
there's three champions in this mock draft.
There is. And one host that isn't.
One contender.
There's four of us in the mock draft. It's a 12-team mock draft. David has picked 10, Gabe 7, Ray 4, and I put myself at the 1-1 just because I'm intrigued and kind of want to start conversation there when we start. So.
I'm hoping you shock us with your first pick here.
I don't know if it'll be a shock. There's just there's options that I'm considering, obviously.
Because you won it. You were the first one. You're like, I'll take the first
I'll
pick.
go 1-1.
I was like,
for sure.
You're going to pick
Jeremiah Love.
Christian McCaffrey.
Going Drake London, 1-1. But yeah, I think I feel ready. Mike, for you ready?
Born ready, baby.
All right, Gabe, you ready?
I'm always ready.
Right?
I was ready in March.
Let's do it.
All right, cool. So for 1-1, I'm gonna start the mock draft.
Let's do it.
And I'm on the clock. I have 10 minutes. I'm gonna use all 10 minutes because, honestly, at the top of the board in Sleeper and at the top of my board, Bijan Robinson and Jahmyr Gibbs 1 and 2. I would put them 1 and 1A. Bijan, his backup guy, gone.
Tyler Algier.
Yep.
Yep.
Gibbs, his backup guy,
David Montgomery.
gone. Right. The guys that were taking touches from these guys the last couple of years, like why? They're not there anymore. So now it's kind of, you can't say pick your poison with this, but it's kind of like, who do you like better?
If you have the first or second pick this year, you kind of know who you're getting. One or the other.
One of those two.
Those
right?
are the first two. For me, unanimous picks.
Yep.
In mock drafts.
I agree.
In all drafts.
And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about a little bit, because is there any world where 1 or 2 goes Chase, Nakua, or Smith and Jigba, or are those two really locked in at the top 2?
I think there's worlds where you see a receiver go top.
Okay.
There's PPR leagues that might make a little sense. There can be concerns about Jahmyr Gibbs being overworked. I don't know. Isaiah Pacheco, man, league winner is there now. So
Sure.
I don't know if you want to just discount him.
Yeah, true.
My only argument would be if your league starts 3 wide receivers.
Yeah.
And then you have a flex where you can start a 4th wide receiver. So if you could go 4 receivers and 2 running backs, I can make the argument. I would still personally go running back, but that's just me.
Sure.
But that's the only reason I would see it.
So with all that said, I think Algier has departed from Atlanta, but their quarterback situation is a bit of a mess. Not sure what we're going to get out of Penix or Tua. So for that reason, I'm going to go Jahmyr Gibbs.
Wow.
1-1.
Wow.
didn't
You
see
went
that, yeah.
different direction.
Yeah, I'm going to go Jahmyr Gibbs 1-1 because
your guy, too.
Bajan is my guy. But I'm going to go Jahmyr Gibbs. I think he's a little bit more my guy this year. I will say really quick, it's 12-team. This is a PPR. 2 running back, 2 wide receiver, 1 flex, quarterback, tight end defense.
Kind of standard.
Yeah, correct. We're going to do 6 rounds that you see visually on YouTube. If you're listening, you can look at this on YouTube to see our draft. 1-1, I went Jahmyr Gibbs. 1-2 went Bajan. 1-3, Jamar Chase, and now Ray is on the clock.
Real quick, remember we made the joke. When you're drafting Bijan, make sure it's Bijan because they also brought in Brian Robinson.
Robinson,
So
yeah.
to make sure you're drafting the right B-Rob.
Right, because it is both Atlanta now.
I was going
Yeah.
to joke with you, but like, click on his profile, make sure that's Bijan at number 1.
Yep.
That'd be so twisted if Sleeper just put Brian Robinson.
That
at
would
the
be
top.
funny.
That's crazy.
You know, it'd be funny if they put his pic like Bijan, but then
Yeah.
Brian Robinson's picture.
That'd be hilarious.
That'd be pretty
They would, you know what? That would be something Sleeper would do.
Exactly.
For sure.
So I think here at 4, I got one move really, and that's to go with Puka, the top scorer from last season.
And real quick, I do want to jump in and they have Jamar Chase as the number 1 wide receiver, and I kind of mentioned that before we got on. So this is my first time looking at anybody's rankings, anything from anybody else besides ourselves. And I usually try to wait till we get closer to the season because I don't want to be I don't want to like try to be talked into like, oh, I should have him higher because of his rankings. I try to do it my own. I was shocked Jamar Chase is number 1. I have him as number 3 receiver.
Wow.
But Chase at number 1, it kind of surprised me a little bit.
I think I have Chase as my number 1 wide receiver. I have to go back and look at my rankings. They're
Thought
due to
we
be
all had
updated
Puka.
anyways. Might have been.
But I could be wrong.
My question for that really quick is, you said you have an easy choice, Puka Nakua.
Yeah.
Are we not concerned with the offseason ups and downs and the rehab check-ins and all that stuff?
I mean, that's a solid concern, I would say. But, I mean, you got to look at the production he had last year. And, I mean, he's going to be productive again unless it goes crazy.
It's in June. It's a mock, you know. It's just once we get closer to the season, if you hear some concerns, then you can move them down. But I think right now that's a great pick.
All right, I went Puka Nakua at 4, Jackson Smith and Jigba 5, Christian McCaffrey 6, and that brings us to Gabe's pick here. At 7.
And for me, another obvious pick, I'm going to go Jonathan Taylor here. And looking at this draft, it does, like I'm just looking at it now, the first 7 picks should be the first 7 guys picked here. In whatever order that's, on your call. But for me, I definitely think there's a tier 1 in those first 7 guys, and then there's kind of a tier 2 right after that, a little bit of a drop off.
And then after that, I went Amon-Ra St. Brown and James Cook, and now Mike 4 and Ollie are on the clock.
Oh, and I can't wait for this. Because for those who are watching, you have Drake London, Mike 4's guy, at 12 overall, which I'm like, wow. Like, we all know how I feel about Drake London. But this is your chance. Stand on your throne, Mike 4.
CD Lamb sitting there.
So I'm gonna do something a little different.
Yeah.
Is this is Snake, right? So it's gonna come
Correct,
back to me.
yes.
Correct.
So I'm personally gonna pick CD because you gotta take him in the first round.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the right
So
choice.
I'm gonna take him.
CD at 10 is kind of crazy.
Oh, for
honestly.
sure.
Yeah.
Makes sense,
CD
though.
at 10, Jefferson 11, A-Chain, Devon 12.
So if this was a 10 team,
Yep.
I would have came back around and I would have taken Achin.
Okay.
And I will say this. He was ranked, 15 in the sleeper? That's low for me.
For Devon.
I think he's a low, a end of the first round, beginning second round. And where he went, but
Okay.
where the sleeper had him ranked, he was middle of the second kind of.
Yep.
Or beginning to middle.
So when A-Chain around out the first round, then came back Drake London and Ashton Genty, their second round pick number 2. And now we're back to Mike 4, who already has
do you
CD
think?
Lamb on the roster.
Who do you think? What's your
Looking at, so I will say that they have Kenneth Walker at 13, which I think we'd all agree is a little high.
It's a little high for me, yeah.
I think you would kind of scroll down. I kind of say Saquon's really low on here, 19 overall on sleeper. I would love if you went George Pickens, who's sitting at 23. That would be great.
Doubling up on the
Double up on the
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
not doing that, sorry.
My pick is Saquon for you, but I don't know what you're going to do.
Do you take tight end this early? Does anyone in this room take tight end this early? It's a no for me, dog.
I would prefer later in the second round, but
Yeah.
I'm okay with the second round tight end.
I'm gonna go with Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker. Wow, early. Okay.
Yeah.
I like Campton over Walker, I think. personally, but good pick, Mike 4.
Currently, I have Hampton at 11 and Walker at 14 on my running backs list. So
After Walker went Amarian Hampton and Nico Collins, and now we're back to Gabe.
I want to go on the record. I'd probably go running back. I'd probably go Saquon here. But because this is a mock, and we're going to have some fun.
He's going Trey McBride. Watch this.
Trey.
I'm going Trey McBride.
I just puked a little bit.
It's a mock. We're in June. I'm having.
Yeah.
I want to see what this team looks like
For sure. No.
And
for
if
sure.
here's the argument I'll make for people that want to take Trey McBride early. You don't have to worry about a tight end the rest of the season. Like, you have your starting tight end barring injury. I'll draft one late in a real draft if I did that, but I don't have to worry about my starting tight end. My starting tight end is the same guy every single week.
Yep.
Yeah, and tight end's very fickle. So you got your top guys, and then you got everybody else. So if you lock up that position in a position that each team's generally only going to start one. So if you lock that up, that's a good thing to do, I think, in my opinion.
Every time I hear the word fickle, I think Finkel, and then I think Einhorn is Finkel, Finkel is Einhorn. Malik Neighbors after McBride, then Saquon Barkley. So Saquon went all the way, fell to the 8th pick of the second round in this mock draft.
JSN and Saquon's nasty.
That is a pretty good combo, yeah. And now we're back to Ray.
Yeah, and get left in an interesting spot here with the way this board or these rankings are shaking out. I'll go Luther Bird in here. No, kidding. Don't be ridiculous.
I was about to drop my phone
Don't be ridiculous.
because we were talking about it. We'll get to him.
Yeah. Let's see.
Wow, you had us. You absolutely fooled us.
You fooled me.
Yeah, wow.
You said it with such confidence.
You did.
Yeah, I'm not that crazy.
Post-vacation brain isn't that bad.
I will. Go ahead,
Ask
Mike.
you a
Ford.
question. Like
Yeah.
back on the Trey McBride. Do you think somebody drafts him in the second round?
For sure.
Yes.
I do think so.
Yeah, for
Because,
sure.
I mean, if you put his numbers up to compare to, like, top wide receivers, he's kind of right there.
He is, yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, you can look at him as, like, a top wide receiver.
And people think that the passing game is actually going to be better without Kyler Murray there, and it's maybe a full season of Jacoby. There's people that think that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ray. That's
Or
all
full
the time I
season
got you, bro.
Carson
I try to give you more time, but that's all.
No, I appreciate that. Yeah. I think we're going to get a little wild.
Uh-oh.
Do it. It's a mock. Let's do it. I like it.
Go with the Rook.
I like it.
Jeremiah Love.
Okay.
Will you make your pick and then let's halt because I do want to ask a question after you make your pick.
Yeah, you want to make
First.
my pick. Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
So after Jeremiah Love, we went Chase Brown, George Pickens, and now I got 2 of them here. Mm-hmm. I'm high on this offense, and I did the depth chart deep dive on them that I haven't released yet. But Chris Olave there.
I like it.
So now I'm running back wide receiver.
So let's real quick let's pick
Go back in the second round.
pick your favorite duos. Your favorite first 2 picks.
Oh, okay.
Because this is our first mock.
Yep, I got
We're not, we haven't done this at all.
Yep.
What positions are you guys liking so far, like looking at it?
What team you mean?
Yeah, like what duo do you like so far?
Team 5 and Team 6 so far.
Team 5 and Team 6, huh?
I
Personally, I like Team 10.
a little concerned about Neighbors, but I like CMC. I like if Neighbors comes back and he turns out to be healthy, then I love it.
Right.
JSN, Saquon Love. I actually love, I'm going to give a shout out to 11, Justin Jefferson and Ashton Genty.
That's not bad.
I like that.
That's not bad. I'm kind of digging. Wow, Jamar Chase and Chase Brown is crazy. Wide receiver and running back.
Going for the Bengals. Maybe I was a year early.
Team 8 is interesting going no running back, but it is Amon Ra and Nico.
Pretty
Yeah.
solid, yeah.
Nico's
I like
got
that,
to
though.
get better,
I
right?
love me some.
And then
wide
right
receiver.
next to it at 9, you have James Cook and Hampton, which is pretty solid.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I think 5 is crazy. JSN and Saquon. That's probably my favorite as well.
You can continue now. I just was curious what you guys thought so far.
So I have running back, wide receiver thus far. Jameer Gibbs, Chris Olave. With it being a PPR and 2 wide receiver league, I'm trying to see, is there a running back that is a pass catcher out of the backfield in this range right now? And Josh Jacobs, he did catch passes last year, but, not a crazy amount. Bucky, question marks about him going into the season. Henry doesn't receive at all. Brees Hall, they had that 3-headed monster quote from Aaron Glenn. Kyron Williams, also not much of a pass catcher. At that point, I'm scrolling too far down. So now I'm going to move on from running back and see about a wide receiver, or maybe even take the unanimous quarterback, number 1 overall quarterback here at the start of the 3rd round.
Are you looking for a wide receiver who can run the ball?
Yeah. I love Teteroa McMillan, but this feels a little early on him, but I know he won't make it back to me.
I was going to say, you're at the number 1. You have, anyone in the next 20.
Reach. Yeah, correct.
You got to take.
Got to potentially reach. So I'm going to probably go with, it just feels safer to go Josh Allen, but it's a mock right now. We're going to go Teteroa McMillan over A.J. Brown and over T. Higgins.
And Josh Allen went next.
I'm going to
tell you guys, I was going to take Josh Allen.
Yep.
I just want, again, it's a mock. I'm experimenting, man. I just want to see what it looked like.
So those next 2 picks were both the 2 guys I was about to take.
Brock Bowers.
Yeah. I was going to take Bowers. I thought would have been great value there in the 3rd round. Not loving that that they went right before me.
Josh Allen may have been a better pick for me, but again, I want to see what it looks like to sit on quarterbacks again. I'm usually a late quarterback picker. So.
I usually am too. I will say, I mean, to have, again, same argument I made with Trey McBride with Josh Allen. If you pick Josh Allen, you have your quarterback slotted every single week.
Yep.
If we wait on quarterback, there's times where, do I start him or him this week? And for me, that's the one decision I never want to make is who do I have to start this week? I usually want my great players as my starters and then just have potential on my backup. Sure. So I wouldn't have been mad if you picked Josh Allen.
Ray snuck it in.
I did, yeah. I'm going Derrick Henry.
I was going to pick him.
Yeah.
So in Teteroa McMillan, Josh Allen, Brock Bowers, Derrick Henry, T. Higgins, Josh Jacobs, and now on to Gabe. You don't think there's a downfall this season for Derrick Henry? I mean, we were talking about it before.
Yeah, I have a hard time betting against that man. So, he's
people have been trying to
for 5 years now.
Yep.
It's hard to say that he's going down. I mean, obviously he's not going to last forever, but I think he'll have solid first half of the season, if not carry it on to the rest of the season.
Okay. And then it went T. Higgins, Josh Jacobs.
Oh, man. Ray, you ruined my Puka and Derrick Henry. That's nasty.
Isn't that solid?
That's disgusting.
Oh, boy.
That's a great pick.
He loves your team. And you have Love on there. That's crazy.
I mean, honestly, if you even, I would probably in real draft, right now, would verse Henry and Love.
Yeah.
So for me, that's great. You got a 3rd round pick in this, or you got a 2nd round pick in the 3rd round, and you got a 3rd rounder in the 2nd round. It's fine.
Yeah.
Jeremiah Love could be a 2nd rounder.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? We haven't seen him in training camp yet. We don't know. He could be a 2nd round pick riser.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm between 3 names here.
Okay.
I do love me some A.J. Brown in New England.
Mm-hmm.
I do love me some Lamar.
Mm.
But there's a guy I said that I pooped on last year.
Luther Burden.
Oh, I mean, he's not supposed to be there in my next pick. So if I want him, I got to take him now, right?
Yeah.
38. That's wild. Anyway, and I think oh my God, but I don't have a receiver.
Uh-oh.
It's a mock.
Right.
You know what?
Right.
Yeah, it's a mock. I'm not going to overthink this. I'm going to just go with the flow. I'm going to take a guy who I know he has injury concerns right now, but it's June. And again, I'm just mocking. I'm right now.
Funny.
There's no injuries in my mind
really
right
funny.
now. I'm going Bucky Irving.
I knew it.
He has been such a Bucky naysayer for so long.
And I'm on the Bucky bandwagon this year.
That scares me about him now.
Can I tell you something? This is how you know I'm not biased, because as much as I know you laughed as a Drake London.
I was going to say something else. I wasn't biased.
Oh, but I was down on Bucky Irving last year. Now this year, I like Bucky Irving, and that's how it goes in the NFL sometimes. It's all about systems. It's all about, the team around you. And I just thought last year was not going to be a good year for Bucky. After he had a surprising rookie year, I saw a sophomore slump. I think he gets back up and is a good running back this year.
Okay.
If you're rocking with the Take the Throne Fantasy Football Show every week, here's the best way to help us keep this thing growing. Head over to thronefantasyfootball.com/listen and click the support button. Not only does it help support the show, but you'll also unlock subscriber-only content like our weekly fantasy football newsletter, bonus insights, and more exclusive extras throughout the season. We're building a real fantasy football community here, and we'd love to have you be part of it. Visit thronefantasyfootball.com/listen and hit support today.
So after Bucky Irving, which, good pick, Gabe. I'm a Bucky guy. I think I have a dynasty team that's called Rubber Buckies. So it's got a fun photo too. But after that, I went Rashee Rice and Breece Hall. Both scary picks, both not made by any of us in the room.
No.
Rashee Rice got out of
And they just dropped the bomb on us.
Yeah.
Rashee Rice got out of jail recently.
Yes, he did.
Did you guys see the video? I heard about it. I haven't seen it yet.
He ran, yeah.
He
I
literally
saw it.
ran out of jail.
Yeah. Well,
So-
there's people out waiting for him to record and ask
Yeah.
questions. Like, come
Yeah.
on, man. It ain't that serious.
He rehabbed in jail, dude.
He
It's
rehabbed
fine.
in jail,
He's
yeah.
fine.
So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about picking him. I'm probably, as of today, if we were to do a real draft, he wouldn't be on any of
He
my
wouldn't be on
teams.
my team, yeah. No.
But there's time before the season. And then went Breece Hall, and then Mike Fordrop says, "Let me take Lamar Jackson from Gabe, because everything I do is to spite Gabe."
I didn't do it, dude. Ollie hit the button. Dude.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Ollie,
Yeah.
nice pick, Ollie.
Good job, Ollie.
Yeah, Ollie knows Lamar's got that dog in him.
That's a good pick, though.
Just Ollie, just. Oh, that was good. Sorry, you broke me, Mike. You broke me. After Lamar Jackson went AJ Brown, Kyron Williams, then Drake May, Colson Loveland, and now it's back to Mike 4.
I think this round 4 is where it kind of gets interesting.
Gets
We have some
funky.
interesting names. Drake May, as much as I love Drake May last year, I don't know if I love him as a round 4 fantasy quarterback.
Yeah, I think I got him in the 12th round last year.
Colston Loveland, there's still some questions around him for me. I mean, I think he's a good tight end. He has potential, but I don't know if I'd take him in the 4th round. I need to see it first before I
agree.
believe in that.
I can't wait to see the Indiana Bears.
Oh, yeah.
See how they play this year. So now it's back to Mike 4.
Luther Burden.
He's looking at.
I mean,
he's got one running back, one wide receiver, one quarterback.
he won't be there for you next time, Mike 4.
Who?
Luther Burden,
I'm not taking him.
who's ranked number 38 on Sleeper,
Don't like him.
which is wild to me.
I don't like
It
that
is.
offense.
I don't think
Interesting.
you liked it last year.
I know.
Interesting.
And
Which-
so,
I mean, I will say in fairness that like Caleb was probably the only superstar on the team for fantasy, but it was a good offense.
I'm stoked to see Loveland. I know you're a little low on him, but I'm stoked to see what he can do.
It's not that I'm low on it. I do love me some Loveland.
Yeah.
No
But
pun
just
intended.
don't take him that early.
I just round 4. I mean,
Yeah.
there's other guys proven commodities here that I would rather have, like running backs and receivers,
Heard.
that I think are pretty solid.
Bet.
And I think I'd rather go Tyler Warren over Loveland.
Yeah, probably. That's my number 1.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is kind of like my Bucky Irving thing last year. I liked Bucky, but not where he was being drafted. I like Loveland, just not where he's being drafted.
Uh-oh. Ollie's getting in the way of Mike 4's pick.
Mike
here.
4 had a.
tough,
Uh-oh.
dude. So like,
Locking in.
all right. So here, what's going on here?
Seven
Let's hear it.
minutes
That's what's
left.
going on in that mind.
I like Javonte Williams,
Okay.
but I don't want 2 Cowboys.
Sure.
I got a rule. Like,
I feel like
I
you
can't
want all
do
the
it.
Cowboys.
No, like I would do quarterback, wide receiver, but I'm not doing like 2, like running back, wide
Two
receiver.
different
things.
positions,
Yes.
yeah. Yep.
So, which leads me to, I could take a wide receiver, but I feel like I can get that later on in the draft. So I'm going to go with a running back, and I'm either going with,
He's going to scroll down. He's going to scroll down.
I think I'm going to go with DeAndre Swift.
Ooh. Wow.
I know I talked crap about the Bears,
I was going to say.
but that would be the only Bear.
Where the heck
I
is he on this thing?
He took him already.
I took him.
Ah, okay.
And then who went right after that?
DeAndre Swift, then Luther Burden. Welcome to Team 9, Luther Burden.
Why?
3 running backs and a wide receiver on Team 9.
You see
Okay.
how 8 and 9 are like to complete opposites? Kind of like that. I feel like Sleeper did that on purpose.
And then Travis A-Chain. Next pick. Back to you, Gabe. Gabe
So-
has 2 running backs and a tight end, so you obviously,
I'm going wide receiver here for
Yeah.
sure.
yeah.
There's 3 wide receivers I see that I like. And on my rankings at the moment, I have Garrett Wilson ranked the highest remaining receiver. That being said, I'm scrapping that
Okay.
because there's a guy here I just love. And I know we have a couple drafts together, guys. I have no problem sharing my secrets because if I don't get him, I'll get someone else. It's not a big deal. And if you get him, he's probably gonna suck. I love me some Jalen Waddle.
I knew it.
Knew it.
Yep.
Knew it.
Jalen Waddle as a Bronco, yeah.
We have a Bronco. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to fight over him. And it's gonna be about positioning. Whoever's positioned to get him. I think Waddle can go off this year in that offense.
Interesting.
And I've always been a Waddle fan since day one. I had him in his first year with Tyreek Hill, and he went off. Last year wasn't a very good year. The year before wasn't the greatest either, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
he had a bit of a fall off.
Yeah, well, some injuries too. I think some lingering, like soft tissue stuff, and
he does have that
playing half games and stuff.
That is a concern. But in that Denver offense, if he stays healthy with Bo Nix's arm, I think he could be incredible.
So not only did you pass on Garrett Wilson, but so did Team 6 and Team 5, who went Devontae Adams and Zay Flowers before Garrett Wilson, which gets us back to Ray.
So I will say real quick, I would have gone Waddle, Wilson, Adams. That would have been my order.
Y'all know how much I love Geno Smith.
Yes.
I thought.
No, I'm sitting here looking at Garrett Wilson. I was hoping you would take him so I didn't have to ponder this. But I'm personally going to go tight end here.
Ooh.
Take Tyler Warren.
I don't hate that at all. That's maybe my favorite pick of the draft so far.
Nice.
9th pick in the 4th round.
Yeah.
Tyler Warren, that feels really good. Yeah, sorry, it did. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. It felt really good.
Feels really good.
Feels really good.
I don't know what you guys feel great.
I didn't make the pick, but it feels really good.
That feels really
I feel
good.
really good for you, Ray.
And then after Tyler Warren went Garrett Wilson and Terry McLaurin here at 410 and 411. Why Tyler Warren really quick, if you want to ramble about it for a second while I buy some time on this pick?
Honestly, I mean, like you guys were talking about earlier, I have him ranked higher on my board than Colston Loveland. And like I mentioned, I like to lock up a tight end if you can get one of the good ones and lock it up and not have to worry about streaming between like A.J. Barner and, whoever.
Yep.
It's kind of feels like an advantageous position.
A.J. Barner and Kyle Pitts.
Yeah.
Type. Yeah.
And I just didn't want to have to rely on Geno Smith throwing to my receiver, so
Okay.
I couldn't take Garrett Wilson there, who I think probably should go in that spot too,
Okay.
but I passed.
I can dig the reasoning. All right. Now I'm looking here. I have one running back, 2 wide receivers. It's very, very tempting to just take 2 running backs right now
I think I know one
and
of your
go
picks.
3 running backs
Yeah.
this early in the draft. But then I'm also looking at some wide receivers that I'm like, do I really want to leave those guys on the board in favor of we don't know what he's going to be this year type of running back?
Can I guess one of your picks?
Of course, yeah. Go ahead.
Are you back on the Travion?
One would be Travion,
Okay.
yes. But I'm going to pass on him.
Oh.
I'm going to go Javonte Williams
Okay.
because he's going to be the guy again this year. And then the next one here for me, I'm really high on this guy. I think I'm probably higher on my rankings than everyone else on this kid in Tampa Bay. Emeka Egbuka with Mike Evans departing. I think he's in line for quite the uptick of work, and I think he can handle it. The guy right above him, too, Devonta Smith, kind of the same way A.J. Brown left, but they brought in Lemon. So I'm going to go Egbuka here. So coming into the 5th round, I have 3 wide receivers and 2 running backs, which is kind of how I usually like to set up my teams. And I'm happy with it.
I like it. I mean, I kind of have my concerns about Egbuka. I do have Godwin ahead of him at the moment, but Egbuka definitely has the highest ceiling of those 2.
After Williams and Egbuka went Jamison Williams and Ladd McConkey.
Laddie.
And Travion Henderson is still there for you, Ray.
That's where I'm looking.
I'm sorry. I'm going to predict Ladd's going to skyrocket, and all because of one guy, Josh McDaniels.
Yeah.
Or not Josh McDaniels. I'm
Mike
sorry.
McDaniel.
Mike McDaniel. I'm
Yep.
sorry.
Yep.
I'm in June mode still. Sorry. But Mike McDaniel, I think Ladd's going to skyrocket because of him.
Okay. So what are we thinking there, Ray?
Yeah, it's
Ray, the producer, is actually a host, but it's fine.
it's probably gonna be Travion here. I'm just scouring around, considering Joe Burrow, but that didn't work out too well for me last year.
Well, you got 1 wide receiver, 2 running backs, and a tight end.
Yeah.
So definitely probably. Oh, you said you're considering Travion, so you might have 3 running backs and only 1 wide receiver.
backs,
Wow. Okay.
I like some of the receivers that are a little bit lower on the board.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be okay with Marvin Harrison as my second receiver, or
Sure.
Cortland Sutton.
Gotcha.
So
I was gonna say, if you really look at the board, like the first 2 rounds, very green heavy. If you look at the last 2 rounds, it's very blue heavy. So I think what I'm learning so far in June is get your running backs early.
Yeah. I feel like the shift is happening back toward running back, right? Remember, it was running back heavy forever in fantasy football.
Yes.
And then it shifted a little bit when it became a passing league to, whoa, wide receivers are going faster than running backs.
yeah.
And now I think the shift is going back to running backs early, wide receivers later.
As it should.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, for me, I know when I've won, I've had great running backs.
Of course. Yep.
So, and when I've had a top contending team, it's hard to get by with average running backs.
As we talk about running or wide receivers coming off, look at this: Travion Henderson, Cam Scatabo, and R.J. Harvey, 3 green back to back to back.
Yeah.
Did you consider Scatabo there
did.
over Travion?
I did.
Okay.
And man, Cam's wild, and I've got him in another 2 leagues already, 2 of my
Okay.
dynasties. So
Yep.
I'm pretty invested in him.
Yep.
But he's a madman that's probably going to end his season in week 7.
Trying
with
to
concussion.
diversify your portfolio a little bit. Yeah.
Diversify.
Yeah. R.J. Harvey went there as well. Did you consider Harvey over Henderson at all?
It was a thought. But man, I just like Travion.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
like him a little more.
Yep.
I wouldn't be mad at someone taking Harvey there over Travion or
Sure.
Cam.
And now that brings us to Gabe.
Yeah, and I'm looking. I'm leaning receiver. I think I'm definitely gonna take a receiver. But I will say I'm flirting with the idea of Burrow.
Okay.
Here.
Yep.
There's a couple quarterbacks left I like though. So if I don't get Burrow here, I can live with it. Whereas receivers, there's really like 3 wide receivers I really love at my number 2 wide receiver on the team.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I'm reaching for, in my opinion. So let me see my rankings real quick. Who I had, because my 3 receivers I'm looking at right now are Devontae Smith,
Yep.
Mike Evans,
Shocked that he's still there, but yep.
and DJ Moore.
I also considered Mike Evans with my last pick. So.
Okay.
I do have right now DJ Moore is my highest ranked out of those 3.
Wow.
But they're all right. I have DJ Moore at wide receiver 20. I have Mike Evans at wide receiver 22, and I have Devontae Smith at wide receiver 23.
Okay.
So they're all right there. I'll listen to my rankings for the moment. I'll go DJ Moore because I do love the fit in Buffalo. I think he could be I think he could have a resurgence, and I do think it just didn't fit in Chicago. I don't think there's any like talent deficiency or like he's just getting worse. I just don't think the fit was there.
No, I agree. I think DJ Moore's still a stud for sure. So when DJ Moore, then Bishal Tootin
Yeah, that's a little surprising.
and Devonta Smith there. And now it brings us to Mike 4 Drop, a.k.a. David, a.k.a. Mike 4, a.k.a. Ollie's owner.
Real quick on Tootin, there's only one running back I see that I would take ahead of him for sure.
At this point,
Yeah,
who's that? QJ?
Judkins.
Yep.
Everyone else,
It's QJ.
my bad. My bad. I didn't know you were close with him
Huge.
like that. My bad.
It's me and Huge,
Sorry,
dude.
Huge.
I also dye my hair on one side.
Fan of the show.
Friend of the program.
Yeah, I mean, I get like, you know what that reminds me of? Never mind. I'm not gonna get into that. But I think Tootin, he's the starting running back in Jacksonville. I don't love it either. I don't want him. But at that point, for that guy who drafted 3 receivers in the first 3 rounds,
Gotta take somebody.
yeah,
I think I'm high on Tootin. I wanted to act shocked because I wanted to be like, oh, wow, that's early and, keep them down on the board. But it went
nice.
Tootin, Smith, then Cortland Sutton. Then there goes your boy Mike Evans.
Yeah.
Harold Fannin, greatest tight end in the NFL. Carnell Tate and David Montgomery. That is a sneaky pick by Team 11, in my opinion. I think Montgomery in Houston is going to be great. I think Woody Marks they saw what he was last year. I think he's going to be a passing down guy. I think Montgomery is going to be the Joe Mixon type role. I really do.
You think Woody Marks had a solid season?
No, he did. He did. I just don't know if he's a bell cow type.
I don't think he's a bell. I do think it's 50-50, and Montgomery's gonna get those touchdowns.
I think I see him
So
more
I hear you.
60-40, 70-30. Still split for sure.
Okay.
But again, we're early. This is all my opinion at this point.
Right.
Nothing, no data to back it up.
Cortland Sutton.
I did hear actually.
Mike Ford, you want Go ahead.
Today, since we're in the 6th round, it's gonna be our last round we're doing here. George Halani took the first reps in Seahawks camp.
Who?
Yeah, George Halani. Then it went Price, and then Emmanuel Wilson.
Do we just feel like that's some rookie hate?
Yeah, for sure. Mike Ford goes.
What just happened?
Kyle Pitts. And then back-to-back quarterbacks, Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels. He went Pitsy, baby. Double Pitts to
and
Chesty.
then walked out the room like a mic
he did.
drop.
Yes, he did.
I like Kyle Pitts, dude.
Yep,
Yeah,
in Atlanta still. Yep.
I'm on board with it.
I can't tell you how much these computers just ruined my draft.
Oh, with the
Burrow and
quarterback.
Jaden. I was going to take one of those two.
Yeah.
Well, you still got your boy Jalen Hurts.
Unbelievable.
Also, so Jackson Dart, Justin Herbert, and Caleb Williams, your
Caleb's in
guy.
there.
I need a minute
those
now.
Next 4 quarterbacks.
Wow, I can't believe that just happened. I can't
Poor
believe I
guy,
just got
dude. He's
snuck
just
like that in a mock draft by some
unreal.
computers.
Unreal.
That's how it goes.
Oh man, I have to. Oh gosh, I have to reconvene here. Is he still available? Hold on. Oh, he is.
Who, Caleb?
Well, I'm looking at that. We're only doing 6 rounds.
Yep.
I am looking at Caleb. He's low on. He's ranked quarterback 80 or no, overall 81.
Overall, anyone?
Like quarterback 10 by my math, right? There's been 5 taken so far. Quarterbacks 5,
I think
6,
he's
7,
4th here.
9.
Yeah, he's quarterback 9. Yeah.
That's crazy to me. I have him as my quarterback 4.
Yeah, I remember that.
Cool. See,
Jalen Hurts is still out there in the 6th round.
I'm okay with that. I'll pass.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just saying that's interesting compared to what he's been the last couple of years.
Oh, man, this is where it gets hard.
In the 6th round?
This is crazy. Yeah, this is hard for me.
Isn't it every year like round 6 to 10 is like a weird no man's land.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, correct.
And there's one guy here pretty low, and we talked about before the show started. I don't understand why he's so low. I'm gonna take him. He's gonna be my flex. Going Rome Odunze.
Rome.
Bastard.
I don't
Dang it.
understand why
And
he's
then
so
went
low.
Quinshawn Judkins and Justin Herbert. Okay, why don't you understand Rome is so low? What about him makes you think that he should be higher?
I think he's the number 1 receiver
I
in
do too.
Chicago
So do I.
in a Ben Johnson offense, and you have one now what I believe is an elite quarterback.
Okay, yep.
So he's set up for success. I liked him coming out the draft too.
And other teams have to respect Colston Loveland. They have to respect Luther Burden, I guess, right?
I actually liked Rome better than I did Marvin Harrison coming out the draft. I
Yeah,
thought
okay.
Marvin Harrison was just really – he didn't get a lot of separation from me.
Sure.
And he was a big body guy. I thought Rome Odunze kind of reminded me a little bit of Jamar Chase, a little in college.
Okay.
Now, granted, that was college.
Yep.
Different game.
I like Rome. Rome's good. I think it's a good pick.
I think just with the scheme and the fit with DJ Moore and Rome was like the number 2, but we saw games with Rome having big games as a wide receiver 1.
Yep.
I think now that he's like fully in that role, I think as my flex, I love that.
Well, and I think him and Caleb have a chemistry too. I think they like
Yeah.
each other. You
Yeah.
know? Like they're friends.
They came into the league together.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to have a bigger season. I just don't understand why he's another guy I could see shoot up higher as we get closer to this
Me too.
draft season.
After Rome went Quinshawn Judkins and Justin Herbert. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quarterbacks picked here in round 6. On to Ray we go.
Real quick, I'll say too. This is probably my last comment of the day. This is kind of crazy to me. Our first mock and like just the last 2 rounds have been very interesting.
Yeah,
This is gonna be a wild year to draft.
for sure. It's going to be a lot of fun. Can we draft already? Where's the season at?
I'm down to do that for early.
Dynasties.
Yeah.
When is that one, by the way?
Oh, I gotta check.
Okay. All right.
That's a
all right.
great question.
I have one tomorrow, another dynasty that I got looped into.
like a brand new one, or
Brand new one.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys are drafting tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm splitting it with I'm splitting it with my friend. He already drafted last year.
Gotcha.
But man, he drafted like it was 2021. So I got Kareem Hunt on the roster. I got Austin Eckler on the roster. I got Najee Harris on the It's terrible. Shout out you, Zig.
He's gonna throw you under the bus. Shout out
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Going Marvin Harrison.
Speaking of.
Wow, where was he? I didn't even see him on the list.
Way too far down.
Was he?
He was in the 80s.
Wow. Okay, so
overall.
Marvin Harrison, Jalen Hurts, Christian Watson, and that brings it to me. Let's talk about your Marvin Harrison pick a little bit, and then I'll close this out with my final pick.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to have a solid season. We all had him ranked in our top 15 in our rankings. Oh, I think Gabe had him at 16. But, yeah, we all had him right there in the mid-teens. A lot of people that we have listed lower on our rankings, Rome, Jalen Waddle. So I felt like the value's there. I'm not huge on him, but if the value's there for a guy that we all ranked pretty high and is just a lot lower, feels like a right spot to take him.
Yep.
I will say I would have taken him over Rome if I had known he was. I didn't even see him.
Oh, you would have.
I would have.
But you liked Rome more coming out of college.
Yes.
Okay. Your tune has changed a little bit
3
since
years
you got
ago.
in the league. Yeah, I got
3
you.
years ago.
No, I got you. It happens. I'm looking right here, and again, we're in the no man land of the rounds. I have 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. It would be wise to take another running back here, but the ones I'm looking at, Jalen Warren, Ramondre Stevenson, Kyle Monangai, I'm not really into those guys. Pollard, probably who I would like to take here. Even Rico Dowdle or Chuba Hubbard, now that Dowdle is no longer in Carolina. But with all that said, I'm going to take a very risky pick because it is a mock, and I will probably finish this mock out. I know I'll have to wait on you guys to maybe go through the 10-minute process, but I'm going to probably go Jackson Dart and be very concerned that he doesn't play a full season. I think he's a really good fantasy quarterback. I think he has a lot of running ability,
Yes.
Maybe too much, and I think he runs into contact a little too much. Hopefully he humbled himself a little bit this offseason, and people got in his ear saying, hey, you're not as big as you think you are, and these guys are fast and strong on the other side, so don't get hurt. Don't run into them with your head down. But
Wow.
Jackson Dart is how we're going to round out our mock draft here.
That's one way to end it.
What you seem very shocked, almost appalled, Gabe, at the pick.
He's my quarterback 20.
Yeah, I know.
And-
I'm higher on him than I think most.
So you like him over Caleb, over Nix, over Dak?
So Caleb is probably right there. Dak is probably right there with him too. But again, it's a mock, and
Yeah.
I do like Dart a lot. But I do think Caleb Prescott, I do like him over Nix. And I probably like him over Trevor Lawrence because I think Trevor Lawrence had a fluky end of last year.
I'm gonna close out with this real quick and let you feel like you had a bad draft
Okay.
or a
Hold
bad
on one
pick right
second.
there.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Gabe,
Oh,
you picked DJ Moore
I did.
over Devontae Smith.
I did, and I have them. Like I said, I had them all ranked right there. They're
Right
all
next
pretty
to each
close.
other.
Wide receiver 20, then 22
You
and
talk
23.
so much crap about DJ Moore last
I
year.
mean,
a
he
new
was terrible
quarterback.
last year.
Got a new quarterback.
Listen.
Got
Mike
a new
Ford.
quarterback.
Real quick. Let me finish my
Saying
point. Let me finish my
two
point
out of
real
your
quick.
7 picks you talked crap last year about, dude. I'm just saying, bro,
Absolutely,
like,
1000%. And that's how you, like I said,
He's
it's a year by
adapting.
year
He's
thing.
He's evolving.
He has the Bears receivers from last year.
I saw that. I saw that.
Homer so bad.
Homer, not even a Bears fan.
He was Charmander last year. He's Charizard
Let me
this year.
real quick. One thing I'm jumping off the Giants bandwagon. Do you know who their play caller is going to be this year?
Who?
Matt Nagy.
Ew.
Yes, I'm hopping off that bandwagon in a heartbeat.
Ew.
I actually think I'm avoiding Giants players this year,
Okay.
and I love Neighbors.
But
Neighbors.
talk about weird offseason for Neighbors so far.
Oh, for sure.
Is he even going to be ready for week 1? Like, there's some weird reports going on out there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Joe Mixon-esque almost. Like, last year was like, we don't know when Mixon's going to be back. We don't know when he's going to be back. I mean, I don't want to say that for Neighbors, but, like,
Right.
some weirdness happening.
Right. And real quick, Ollie, do you want to put Ollie back outside? Because I'm going to get at you now, Mike, for Hold on, I'm coming at you now.
Uh-oh.
Listen,
Ollie might
it's
go
a
at you,
year
bro.
by year league.
here we
How
go,
often do
here we
you
go.
see guys have bad years and then come back?
I mean, yes, but to basically like say how bad they are and like crap on them the entire year, and then to come around and draft them and then put them on your team, that's like if you were playing the Golden State Warriors and you lost, and then you decided to join the Golden State Warriors the next year. That's what I'm talking about. That's some like tomfoolery stuff.
Well
like,
done.
Like
Jesus.
I guess in order to eat your words, you just draft the people that you didn't like last year.
Damn.
Circumstances change.
I mean, I get it.
DJ Moore
I
now
get
has
it.
the best quarterback in the league, and he's the number one receiver in Buffalo.
I thought DJ Moore had the best quarterback in your rankings last year in the
I did
league.
not have Caleb number one. I love Caleb Williams, but he might be my number one favorite.
He technically,
he's not my
hang
number
on,
one quarterback.
hang on. I can back up what Mike Ford is saying with this. Last year, Josh Allen wasn't even in Gabe's top 10 quarterbacks, and now he's calling
That
him
was a
the
couple
best
years
quarterback. Was it?
That was a couple years ago.
Was it 2 years ago?
Yes, that was
Wasn't it last
I
year?
thought it was last year.
So did I.
Yeah,
in the
that
top
was,
10.
That was your first hot take of last
Yeah.
season. was that Josh Allen's not a top?
Yeah, dude.
That was like
quarterback.
3 years ago.
I almost ran.
That was our first.
We need to cut
podcast.
tape, bro. We need to cut
No,
tape.
I think it was with Ray was part of it.
No, he commented on it. That was 3 years ago.
No, I don't think
I
so.
promise
We have to roll
you.
back the tape. We
I
have to roll back the
promise you.
tape. You were pretty.
Are you guys
gung-ho.
willing
I
to
was
bet
like,
on this?
Whoa!
Lunch bet?
No, I don't want to bet lunch.
Okay,
dude.
well then how? Because you're not. You sound very confident. I know I'm confident.
Wow.
I had him in my top. I had
Don't
him in
you
my top
remember
5.
I thought I was last year when he said that.
It was like 3 years ago, guys.
I'm going Tucker Craft for my first pick, round 7. Anyways,
What? No.
Whoa.
we're not finished. We're not. Like I said, I'll end up finishing this, but
You're gonna finish.
yeah, I want to.
Well, I'm gonna take my guy then.
Well, but
But that was our first 6 rounds of the draft. It is a year-over-year thing, Gabe. You're right. And people can change their opinions on people. The fact that you change your opinion on Bucky's crazy. I'm pulling
That's what I'm
back.
saying. They're so drastic.
I'm pulling
Like,
back
you
on
can't
it.
call me
it's-
biased because like.
I'm not calling you biased.
Well, no, but I'm saying like you have to have an open mind when you're playing fantasy, bro.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
That's all I'm saying,
But I'm
like-
saying like it's from 0 to 100.
Listen,
like
these-
that's the thing.
I never said
It's
these guys
from,
were
like-
bad people. They never did anything personally to me. It's fantasy football.
Yeah, I know. I get it. I just saying like that's what overall is like. Dang, man.
He came in with a hot take.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I'm gonna
swear,
look back
bro,
on
I
this
think it
Josh
was-
Allen
yeah.
I'm
thing.
sure it was the first
I'm
episode
gonna
of
look
last
back on
season.
this.
It was the
Josh
very
Allen
first
thing.
episode we ever did.
No,
I promise you.
no, we had a debate over Baker Mayfield and Jared Goff that year. Remember?
Right.
Yeah, that was like 3 years ago.
That was 3 years ago. Yes, that's the one I think you're thinking of.
No,
See,
that
this
was
goes
the
Josh
back.
Allen
See, this
last
goes
year.
as far back as 3 years, Gabe. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, opinions change. You have to change. Listen, have you been 100% right on all your opinions, Mike?
I'm not saying that.
Well, okay, you
I'm
have to
not
change your
saying-
opinions and your views.
Okay, I think you're misinterpreting what I'm
I
saying.
definitely am.
I think you are. Like,
So
I'm saying it's just how drastic. You hate them and then you love them. It's
Okay,
not like
hate's a
they're-
strong word.
Okay.
Love's a strong word.
is there a guy? Since we're doing this with Gabe, is there a guy? I have one for me that I have changed my tune on from last year to this year. Right now, for me, it's Drake London. You guys remember how hard I was pounding the table for Drake London last year? I'm not pounding the table as hard.
Hey,
And
Mike Ford, get on Al for that
and
because
it's
he's changing his opinion on Drake London.
I still think he's going to be really good, but
He didn't.
but I'm not going to take him in the first or second round like I did in a couple places last year. So, Ray, do you have a guy you've changed your tune on?
I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
And I don't know off the top of my head, but that is probably one. Drake, we were both really high on him. Marvin Harrison, I've been down on him his whole career.
Same. To be honest, same.
I've been down on him his whole career, and
We'll hire on him this year for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Yep. For whatever reason. So
Memory is
I got
terrible.
one.
all I'm saying is it happens with everyone.
No, you
know?
loved Marvin his rookie year
I
because
did.
I did.
No,
too.
I did. But then after that,
And
I
then
said
you
I
were
want.
down.
Yeah, I said
And
I
then
want
you're
no
up,
more.
yeah.
Remember the Halloween episode? I said it's like this piece of candy, which I don't ever want to eat it again, and whatever.
Yeah. But I have been down on
Shout
him.
out to that. We
Yes.
should do that episode again.
I
That
thought he
cool.
was great. I was very high on him
Yeah.
coming into rookie year. What about you, Mike? For you have someone you changed your tune
I am down.
on Gabe?
No,
Okay.
on Justin Jefferson.
Okay. All right. That one's not bad. I mean,
I don't think he's a top 5 wide receiver.
okay. That's not too down
think
though.
it's fair,
That's
yeah.
not too down. If you said top 10, I would have been like, well, okay.
No, I mean, I could think of like
Because Kyler's there. Kyler's there, right? It's Kyler's job in Minnesota, right? We would assume.
Yeah, I would imagine
Yeah.
so.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna wrap the episode. You guys good?
I didn't.
No, we're
Gabe
fighting
didn't get,
after
Gabe
this.
didn't get one. Who did you change your tune?
No, we Gabe
we already said who I changed my tune on. A couple guys.
Yeah, that's why.
a couple.
That's why I wanted to be like, okay, we all do it.
Yeah.
I had David's back and I had Gabe's back. I'm like Switzerland over. I'm neutral. I'm in purple today. I don't know. that was our mock draft, 6 rounds. If you want to see it visually, you can find it on YouTube if you're listening on Apple Podcasts. If you're watching us on YouTube, you can listen to all of our episodes on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or wherever you get your podcast listening. We're also trying to do more on the website, thrownfantasyfootball.com. We did some depth chart deep dive series that we're going to get up hopefully soon. That's on me. I'm not editing fast enough. Our rankings will be updated there as well. So check out thrownfantasyfootball.com. And until the next episode, you guys got anything else?
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers
thank you.
out there. Happy Father's Day.
Happy
Ray.
Father's Day, Ray.
Appreciate it.
Everybody out there. Happy Father's Day, guys. Enjoy your day.
Indoor golf simulator for Father's Day.
Amazing. The one in Chinatown?
Which one are you
or
going to?
where at?
I'm not sure. It's in Henderson.
Oh, not off of St. Rose? There's one that just opened off St.
I think
Rose.
that's it, yeah.
That's cool. Let me know because
Yeah.
that's close to my house. So.
All right, cool.
Very cool.
I got to figure something out, too. Every few years, Father's steal my day, so.
Father's still your day? Is that what you said?
Do you spend
Yes.
a day with your dad? So
You guys have no
Can I
idea
ask you
what
guys-
I'm talking about. It's
No,
funny. Go ahead. I'll
no.
tell you off air.
All
you
right.
guys get him a gift?
well-
Do you get him a gift? Do you-
No, because I don't want to say anything. You guys are going to, oh, my God.
Yeah, I'm just going to, we're going to take my stepdad to dinner and then Gabe will tell us what he wants to tell us off the air. I don't want to.
It's nothing bad that can't go on air. I'm just,
It'll add another
guys,
10 minutes.
Father's Day is also my birthday.
What?
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want you. Yeah.
Wait, but that every few years. That's why
Every
I said
few
a
years, they steal my day.
Heard. Mother's Day. That happens for me on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
See, if
So-
you would have told us it was your birthday, that joke would have hit.
That's why I was like, just let it go. I'll just let it go.
We did.
It's okay.
We did. We definitely did.
Mike, for you okay over there? Did I do something to you? Did I
love
hit
you.
your car?
No,
Or
I love you, Gabe.
did I drink your water?
I do. It's like I don't know. It's all love, man.
I know,
I'm
man. I don't
super
take it
comfortable around you, so that's why I can talk
know.
crap. So
I know. You know I'm not going to be mad.
yeah, right.
By the way, it's
that's
okay.
why I'm not on camera, dude, because I got 2 black eyes from disagreeing with Gabe.
All right,
That's a
everybody.
Caleb.
Check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Apple Podcast, Spotify. Until next time. Peace.
If you're rocking with the Take the Throne Fantasy Football Show every week, here's the best way to help us keep this thing growing. Head over to thronefantasyfootball.com/listen and click the support button. Not only does it help support the show, but you'll also unlock subscriber-only content like our weekly fantasy football newsletter, bonus insights, and more exclusive extras throughout the season. We're building a real fantasy football community here, and we'd love to have you be part of it. Visit thronefantasyfootball.com/listen and hit support today.
This is the Take the Throne Fantasy Football Podcast, where championships are built and fantasy kings are crowned. Hosted by Al King, Gabe Hernandez, Ray Fletcher. With producer Mike 4, we break down everything you need to dominate your league. Rankings, strategy, bold predictions, and the takes that will help you win your championship. If you're tired of finishing in the middle of the pack, it's time to step up. Because in fantasy football, you don't watch the throne, you take it.